It appears we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
Wie hätte der Täter denn dorthin kommen können, in der Zeit, im Dunkeln?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Genau.
Moving to the storage room like that.
Ist eigentlich unmöglich.
Making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Noch ein Nachtsichtgerät?
I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Ein Licht. Gab es vielleicht ein Licht? Aber es gab ja einen Stromausfall. Aber vielleicht gab es ja doch eine Möglichkeit. Wir haben ja mal gesehen, dass es etwas hier gab. Wo war es hier? Es gab einen tragbaren Herd. Hätte das vielleicht als Lichtquelle genutzt werden können? Ich glaube, das wäre zumindest eine Möglichkeit gewesen.
You know, the killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
Da standen ja alle Sachen drauf und halt auch der tragbare Herd.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Und das, was wäre das?
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
Ja.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Ja.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Das Let's Play ist übrigens ab 18 Jahren.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No, that's wrong. Will you be able to break through my argument?
Er scheint wohl etwas gefunden zu haben, was meiner Aussage widerspricht. Feuertür, Equipment List.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he
Kazuichi.
was walking near the hallway, right?
Kazuichi müsste es gesehen haben. Was haben wir denn nochmal für...
Did you forget what
verdammt.
Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office.
Was haben wir überhaupt... Das Problem ist, ich kann mir nicht die ganzen
Contradicts his testimony.
Truth Blades anschauen, während ich hier gleichzeitig den Kram hier mache. Verdammt, das ist aber auch echt...
Don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office.
Die Feuerschutztür, genau. Es muss eigentlich die Feuerschutztür gewesen sein. Versuchen wir doch mal das. Genau.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light.
Die Feuerschutztür kann den ganzen Bereich abdecken quasi.
I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway.
Und dann hätte es niemand sehen können.
Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
Das stimmt.
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath? You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Ja, mach einfach mal. Ich möchte mal gucken, was passiert.
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
Der wahre Mörder. Wer könnte das wohl sein?
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
Es kann nur eine Person gewesen sein. Eine Person konnte all das machen und das bist du.
You're the only one! Teru, could it be you? Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Ich muss zugeben, ich habe selbst keine Ahnung. Ich habe das Wort noch nie gehört.
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya?
Das ist ein guter Punkt. Es war alles dunkel.
You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Fortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
Eine seltsame Flüssigkeit, die im Dunkeln leuchtet, huh?
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important!
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right? And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
Das muss also quasi die leuchtende Farbe gewesen sein, die wir hier irgendwo haben. Bin ich schon dran vorbei? Gab's nicht noch extra eins für... Bin ich jetzt vollkommen blöd? Hatten wir nicht irgendwo die Farbe an sich? Oder ist es einfach das Messer? Anscheinend, okay.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Es hätte ja auch das Klebeband sein können, aber nein, anscheinend nicht.
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved. That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
Ah, das macht Sinn. Dann kann es ja gar nicht das Klebeband gewesen sein, sondern einfach nur das Messer, weil das Messer sich bewegt und dann wüsste man, wo sich gerade die Person auffällt. Das ist ziemlich clever.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Ja, stimmt.
Well, Teru.
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really? I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
Ja, was denn?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout.
Genau.
And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Wir haben ihn ja trotzdem gehört.
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
Das stimmt wohl.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by looking at their sweat. So, if you want, you should try licking me.
Nein, danke. Einfach nein, danke.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
Ibuki ist sich auf jeden Fall 100%ig sicher. Also, wie kann das sein?
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Was ist wohl die Wahrheit hier? Hören wir uns das Ganze doch erstmal an.
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Sie hat ihn auf jeden Fall gehört.
It's handsome, unlike his face.
Wow. Wow.
Maybe it was
Das kam
recorded
plötzlich.
or something?
Eine Aufnahme.
Definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Er war in der Dining Hall. Aber. Es gibt doch trotzdem einen Weg, wie man ihn hören könnte, selbst wenn er nicht in der Dining Hall war. Und zwar gab es ja die Lücken im Boden. Und dann müsste man ihn eigentlich trotzdem hören können.
Just because we heard Teruteru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
Genau, er war einfach da drunter.
Huh? But why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Oh, anderer Akzent?
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Anscheinend.
Where are you from again?
Ooh, I was born in West Azabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Da hat er recht.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying. However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
Seine Erinnerungen?
Yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? Probably can. Oh, you again.
Wir können beweisen, dass er nicht in der Dining Hall war? Aber wie? Oh. Wenn er in der Dining Hall war, dann hätte er etwas sehen müssen. Und falls ihr euch erinnert, ist es etwas passiert. Und er, von allen Personen, die es gesehen haben, wäre er wohl derjenige, der sich definitiv daran erinnern würde.
I can prove it with this. If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Whoa, what? No! Don't make me remember! It's so embarrassing!
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
Genau.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly. How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like me.
Da stimme ich auf jeden Fall zu. Wenn sich einer erinnern würde, dann wohl er.
Even so. Nagito, say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Well, hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
Die Mordwaffe wurde noch nicht... Wir haben sie noch nicht herausgefunden.
No use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Wo ist die Mordwaffe?
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
Also ich verstehe es eigentlich ganz gut.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 Millimeter Durchmesser. Das ist ziemlich dünn.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
Und zumindest einen halben Meter lang.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Was könnte die Mordwaffe gewesen sein?
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent.